Hey guys, it's Josh the Dashman. Today we're gonna do a video on Litecoin and it pumping. We're gonna take a look at the SEGWIT percentage that it's gonna pass, and we're gonna probably look at some Genesis mining and mining profitability of Dash and Litecoin. So let's start off with coin market cap here. I'll look at that in a minute. Alright, Bitcoin is at 1,136 and 46 cents. We're seeing a 0.5% change to the positive. Ethereum is at 44.98, just about $45. It's holding that $40 to $50 range pretty well. I would assume it would stay there for at least a good while. Ripple, we're seeing a 5% loss for Ripple, 3.5 cents basically is what Ripple's worth right now. Litecoin, it's at $10.82. We saw $12 today on Poloniex at least. And Dash is holding around $70 for the time being, but it is up 3.19%. Monero is down 8.23%. It's at 1945. And let's take a look at the segregated witness thing right here. Alright, in the last 24 hours, 69.27% of blocks have been signaling segregated witness. They need 75 for segregated witness to be active, and once 75% of blocks are signaled, within 2 weeks, segregated witness will actually become active, and that'll come with the Lightning network, and it's basically Litecoin right now is just a good test net for Bitcoin. Charlie Lee doesn't necessarily think so. You know, he created the coin and he wants it used as its own payment system. But in my eyes, Litecoin is just, you know, let's test something to say like, let's test it out on Litecoin before we did on Bitcoin. And so I think segregated witness in Bitcoin actually will gain a lot of traction if it actually works out with Litecoin. So let's take a look at the Litecoin Reddit right now. Alright. Charlie Lee and Brian Armstrong are talking about adding Litecoin on Coinbase. We'll take a look at that here. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Let's see what it says. Charlie Lee on Twitter. He's at Satoshi Light. Litecoin at GDAX, which is Coinbase's exchange. Volume is over 10 million. And he's talking to Brian Armstrong here. I think it's time we let people easily buy Litecoin with fiat on Coinbase. What do you say? Brian Armstrong says, I'm in, let's do it. Alright, so I think they're going to be allowing Litecoin on Coinbase, guys. I think that's definitely going to pump the price up of Litecoin in the long term. And same with SEGWIT. I really think segregated witness is going to be passed on Litecoin, so when that happens, it's definitely going to pump up the Litecoin price. Right now on Poloniex, Litecoin is going for $11.56. Which is definitely higher than the coin market cap. Yeah, the coin market cap is only 1082. So on Poloniex right now it's 1156. Let's take a look at some of let's take a look here. So I have the two EMA lines on. I click the gear here and I put one EMA line on 13 and the other on 34, and I changed the other one to pink so I could see it better, and I have the MACD indicator here on the bottom. Just glancing at this chart, I would have to say, as you can see here, we're seeing the beginning of a downtrend, it looks like. Well, at least not necessarily a downtrend, coming down from that spike we saw right there. I feel like it's going to probably return, let me see here, it's probably going to come back down to maybe like here. It might go sideways a little bit, And if Litecoin hits in that time, we're going to see it come back up into here, or if you can actually buy it on Coinbase, other than on like GDAX, we're going to see it up into here. But yeah, you can see right here, see how the blue EMA is heading downwards, and you saw a cross right here. There's a lot of red candles. You see that cross, so that generally means that the price is going to be going down. I think once it hits the 0.00, well, right now it's at 0.0010. I think anywhere around 0.009, or maybe anywhere between 0.009 and 0.008 is definitely a good buy for the short term. For the long term, if we see all these good things happening to Litecoin, I definitely think it's a long-term buy. If you look at let's take a look actually at it. Let's look at the 2-hour chart. Yeah, as you can see, it's on a steady increase up. But that was a big pump right there. We saw a lot of volume, so the price is coming back down after all those buy orders got bought. Now, since the price was pumped up so quickly, we saw a big sell-off. Yeah, one second here. Yeah, but once Litecoin returns into this level right here, or even this level, I would think it's definitely a good buy for the short term, and even the long term, like I said. So that's today's video. I'm not going to do a contest today. This is just a little update video since I had a long shift at work today and I'm feeling a little tired. But I think maybe not tomorrow's video, the day after tomorrow, Friday's video, I'm going to do another not Litecoin, Dash trivia question, and you'll be able to win some free Dash. So I mean, watch tomorrow's video and keep an eye out on Friday for sure to win some Dash. So thank you guys. Comment in the comment section. Um, Actually, no, I wanted to look at a mining calculator here. Sorry. All right, one moment here. All right. I'm gonna look at we'll look at Dash right now. Right now I have 130 mega hash. I'm gonna be upgrading in a few days, so be sure to use my code to get 3% off. That'll be in the comments, and you'll actually get 3% off, and you'll be supporting this channel, and you'll be helping to support the Dash network by more people mining on it, and I'll get a percentage of your mining power because of that 3% off. You use my code, that'll help me out as a referral. But right now it's $300 or 130 mega hash. That was about $600, and I'm getting about 0.42939, basically 15 Dash a year from that. So at the time it was only 6 Dash, so that's over doubling my Dash in 1 year. And the cool thing about Genesis, the Monero, the Dash, and the Litecoin, and the Ethereum, there's no fees whatever with those mining contracts, and they're for 2 years. So you're going to be getting daily payouts for 2 years, which is really, really nice. We'll look at Litecoin. It's not as profitable as the X11 Dash mining, but we'll take a look at that right now. So to get 100 mega hash, you need to spend a lot of money on Genesis, and still you're only gonna get 50 cents in Litecoin. Oh, never mind. I looked at that wrong. You're gonna get $5.91. So actually, I still think the X11 Dash is the most profitable, but Litecoin is definitely second most profitable, and the XMR mining, it's profitable, but it's not as profitable as these two. So, like I said, use my code. You'll get 3% off, and you'll be supporting the channel. So, thank you guys. leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for tomorrow and Friday's video, where I'll be giving away some free Dash if you answer a trivia question and be the first person in the comments. So have a good day again.